I think we're good. Yep. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. It's a Mark. Hi. How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Twice. This is Purgatory 2. I just had a extremely hectic, like, oh my god, mom's coming home, and I haven't done any of my work, except it was my wife, and I forgot to do dishes. So, with like 5 minutes before the stream, I'm like, well, should probably take care of that. And I'm happy to report it was half-assedly done. And we're back. So last time we both played through the entirety of Purgatory 1, and then played through maybe half-ish way of Purgatory 2. Planning on finishing this today, and then, oh yeah, I wanted to add into the stream here really quick the title that we're doing Cuphead on Thursday. Cuphead, delicious as course, DLC, Thursday. There we go. Voila. Where essentially we control a poor, innocent, like, young woman, and then she turned into a demon and killed everything that was bad. Plot summarized poorly by Twice. Now there's giant spider demons, and also angst. And curiously lingering toilet scenes. So, all in all, 10 out of 10. Hope you guys are doing well, though. Pirate, good to see you as well. Whew, sorry. I had so much, so many dishes to make. Everywhere you look, it's just blood and more blood, and even more blood. Please don't make me go through this anymore. Are you sure? I mean, like, you could definitely just get on through there. Catching up, fell asleep last night. My poorly summarized plot was that, essentially we, in the first game we controlled a... That seems too good to be true there. No, I don't want to do that, though. Controlled a young woman who, essentially... This is weird. Fought through a giant tower of meat to gain demon powers, killed everything that she hated, and then moved on from there to the second game, where spider demon beasts have attacked the entire city, and now we're trying to figure out, hey, why was there a blood meat tower in the middle of nowhere? And also, why spider demons, you know? Hope there was anything back there. So essentially there was something back there. Give me that classic yell. I've made that noise a few times after food poisoning. That's about it. Could be clown demons. It could not be much worse than this, I will be honest. Like, things are not going well for us. But Henri has stumbled upon us. Oliver, who we thought... You've made that noise stubbing here, too. Henri stumbled upon us, and we all stumbled upon Oliver, who is presumed dead, but is apparently, like, a super evil executive of this company, like Umbrella Company, except instead of, like, bioterrorism, they're just like, what if we made everything into horrifying Lovecraftian meat demons? Which I think is just as valid as Umbrella. Did you hear something, like, a moment ago? Did it sound like my dog puking on the carpet? Shit. That's the worst noise. I've heard the when I had Odie and my other pals. Yeah, I did get my head bit off a lot in the last, like, 20 minutes. In my defense, was extremely tired. and my mouth hurt. Mouth doesn't hurt as much. Tooth still feels weird because it's basically, they just like put in a plastic nub. So I just have a big plastic nub in my mouth for a few weeks till I get the actual crown. Yeah, it was definitely something I'd heard before, like a loud roar. So you recognize this sound. And it was roaring. Let's put 1 and 1 together and make 3. There's only one thing that comes to mind when I think of a loud roar. It has to be the Among Us monster from earlier, the one that Oliver calls D33. Takes that long to print the new enamel one? Apparently. So we're just still banned from eating milk duds. I've been banned from milk duds for like 2.5 months now. I'm about to go insane. If I don't get milk duds soon, I won't do anything because I don't actually need them. But I want to have the option to be able to eat them, alright? What's a milk dud? It's like the most unhealthy thing I could possibly think of. It's just chocolate covered in no, it's caramel covered in chocolate. Just swallow them whole. That somehow kind of like takes the fun out of pounding myself full of calories. Like I know it's terrible for me, but can I at least taste it first? That's like injecting fat directly into my veins. It's just not the same hit, you know? To me, the milk dud experience is way too much sugar, eaten way too fast, and by the end my jaw better be incredibly sore by trying to chew through these, like, bricks of caramel. That's the 3, like, experiences needed here. That's what all the hip people do, but it's usually just into the butt. Well, look. My best feature is my butt, so I don't need any of that, actually. The rest completely average, but doesn't quit. That's all I got for you, though. So I'd prefer to inject the fat normally through my mouth. Change of plans. But first we need to hide, which is not a change of plan. It's a bit of a gamble, but it's much better than the 3 of us running around and exhausting ourselves. We don't have much time left. We need to hide. Be a Chick-fil-A? There's a number of reasons I don't like Chick-fil-A. I'm more of a Popeyes person, if we're gonna go with the fried chicken. Which we don't get very often, because, I mean, that is really bad. We've been cutting down on, well, everything. In an effort to become absolute hunks, but no, fried chicken's bad. Henri, deactivate demon mode. That's better. It's the only American place I really know because people talk about it a lot. Yeah, I mean, Popeyes is like Chick-fil-A except they treat you like trash, and I feel like it's more authentic. Chick-fil-A's, besides other things, they're too nice. Like, a concerning amount of nice for being paid what I can only imagine is minimum wage. No, thank you. Go anywhere but here. Alright, that worked out. For the first time in a long time, we had a plan that worked out. Is it still out there? No. Oof. Bad for my heart. I think Popeyes might try and land this week when I land on the good old US of A. Welcome to the shit show. God. Ever since I came to this place, I've been doing nothing but running, following me, and chased by monsters left and right. I'm quite fed up with it, to be honest. On that note, now that we have an opportunity to talk safely, I have a few questions I'd like to ask. Plus, we definitely need to plan out what our next actions are. Therefore, I think I like to hold an impromptu meeting. What do you guys think? Great. What should we talk about? You're the one that called the... Is this any number of my work meetings right now? They're like, well, we called this weekly meeting just to kind of like chat about things. So, what's anyone got? And then there's like 5 minutes of and like, and then, oh, well, then, and then, well, I guess I'll give you back some time today. Yuck, yuck. Me having prepared like 20 minutes of material in case I get asked anything. Ugh. Okay, well, what happened a year ago? We ran away from the monster. 4 of you entered the building, but only you and Henri managed to escape. Also Oliver. Left everyone else behind. I want to let you know that Henri doesn't hold against you and also forgives you. Got to collect the rest of stuff, getting ready for a note beyond the USA. Is that for real or are you just visiting? Either way, happy for you. Popeye's chicken sandwich is way better than Chick-fil-A. Person of taste. And quality right there, Kamikaze. Henri sure is a nice person. Well, I kind of sent her to explore the Purgatory building all by herself. Henri, go ahead and smack her. I give you my blessing. I think all 4 of you survived? I mean, I don't think Lucas made it. We did kind of see him get splattered. I want her to live because marriage visa is for her. Well, excellent. I'm happy for you guys. She got Henri into the building on her own while the 3 of you were waiting outside. That was when the massive giant monster confronted you. During struggle, Lucas got himself killed, but he ran away. Oliver is mastermind behind it all. Henri got to become a demon. My father told me to forget it ever happened. Oof. Yep, this country is doomed. Well, pretty much expected this to happen. Okay, that one's done. Henri, I want to know how you... This is going to be a very fruitful conversation of ellipses. An axe? Yes. And then you took an elevator up to the surface. No way. Well, you know, you really only had one option, so what else could you have done? Wouldn't worry too much about it if I were you. I would have done the exact same thing if I were in your shoes. Were her eyes red in the last game? Yeah, 100% they were. It's apparently a trait of the house. Louvre, which she is a member also, I believe. Henri is a badass. Well, that's true. Big facts. Actually, it's better if you didn't understand any of that. Next course of action. Good talk, everybody. This is actually one of my work meetings. This is accurate. Anything? We're supposed to be pitching ideas here. Surely, there must be something. Alright. That was very helpful. How are we going to manage to escape from here? Well, no one has anyway. Alright. Well, you can't climb back up. Try falling down. But how much further down? To the center of the earth. Mediocre Disney movies, go! Current situation is worsening by the minute, so I put that in perspective. Why not keep falling down until we hit rock bottom? Might be an elevator located at the lowest point of this building that can take us back above ground. I can't stand going down any further. I'm sick of this and I'm scared. I just want to go home. Hey, just hypothetically, let's say we had a guy with us who was a complete and utter genius, and if this genius were to take a look at our situation, what do you think they'd say? Will this genius wonder how we're reaching our goal of getting above ground from here? Or it'd say we should look and try things differently. We have to reach the bottom and go from there. To be honest, even I don't know why the genius would do that, but something has to be down there, so we have to believe in them. And I, for one, am going to place my trust in this genius. So what do you guys think about this genius plan? Shut up. Well, the genius may be fictional. That's still the way a genius's brain works. Or at least, I think so. Please don't give me that look. Come along. Alright, let's go. It triggers a death flag. This sort of thing happens in novels all the time. He's played enough visual novels. Emma, probably a avid fan of Doki Doki, I can imagine. That's the only visual novel I could think of that's not, like, dating. Like, pretty much everyone else's. And even Doki Doki was disguised as dating. Initially. Alright, Emma's coming. Let's make our way to the bottom of Purgatory. Persona is sort of one. Yeah. And there's dating in it. I think Persona 3 Portable, which is definitely going to be like a bonus weekend stream whenever we... And again, sorry for weekend streams like not happening for a while. We're just like, I'm swamped on the weekends right now. Once July gets mostly through, I'll be able to do that. And get back into Ace Attorney. But yeah, once Persona 3 Portable launches... That is even more so. I think they took a lot of the exploration out. It's okay, we know you don't love it. Oh, I try so hard. There must be some reason why D33 is able to track us and pinpoint our whereabouts. Might be able to sense the presence of other demons like us. Or it's being controlled by Oliver, and he's probably guiding it to our location. But there's also a chance that 33 is not the only threat on this floor either. If anything, we need to do things on a case-by-case basis and tread carefully. Only activate demon mode in absolute dire emergencies. Okay. Let's go back the way we came just to see... Okay. No stones. I found 5 stones so far. It's got to be like an even number. It's got to be like 10, right? 10 stones, probably. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if that's the complete... Oh. I don't want to go through that pool of blood either. Still waiting on our 24-hour. That one's just... Oh. Oh. That one's unhealthy. I think that's just like... corporal punishment. Look, if we ever actually like grab a decent chunk of viewers, I'll do it. Oh, these are doors. Uh-oh. These are all doors. It's 12-hour, but leave owed interest on it now? Oh my god. Not even a stepping foot in America, already basically know our healthcare system by heart. Alright, one of these doors has got to have a stone behind it, right? I'm the only one crazy enough to do this. Oh boy. It won't open. There's no keyhole. Well, that's unfortunate. I'd have to think of some good ideas for that. Crystal had a good hello? Are we not saying what this is? It's there. It looks like a button to press. Where we do a tier list of all of my t-shirts on which ones I like the most. It's like so inane, but we do wear a lot of tees. Is it a mini trampoline? And it could have been. Heck if I know. Aha! Number 6. Oh, that wasn't worth it. Oh boy. What do you got here? Piece of paper. It is some sort of paper. 1 key 2. Got it. Better be 666 of them. Like the poops in Breath of the Wild. I just love that that was like a cruel joke played by the developers where it actually meant nothing. Oh, it literally is telling me where to go. Enjoying yourself so far, Ebel? Will you please take a look at the monitor here? Your eyes are so far apart. I don't like it. Voyeurism isn't pretty bad taste, you know. Well, that sucks. The reason why that monster happens to know our location is all because you're doing? What monster? Oh, D33? No hand helping that. Well, moving along. I'll say truly something else, Ebel. We were able to rescue Emma in one piece from the spiders, and I managed to escape from the clutches of S1 that chased you down. You're certainly entertaining to watch. Friends, aren't we? Just help us. Stop all of this, pretty please? Oh, yes. Emma, allow me to give you a tip regarding that piece of paper in your possession. Oliver's pretending Emma doesn't exist. I have no interest in people I deem unworthy. And there's a scrap of hope in her. Very much looking forward to witnessing whatever agonizing death you'll happen into while hearing you draw your last gasps of breath all the while. Nothing too demanding. Oh, where was I? Ah, well, consider this a reward for getting this far. 16 squares correspond to the rooms in this area. Go to those rooms in order. And the rooms marked with a number. One person must stay behind, otherwise the lock will not be released. Also, goes without saying, when the person decides to leave the room, the destination will still be locked. It's a quick rundown. Blah, blah, blah. Third person go in the room. Still have the gold key. Don't lose it. Made some sort of comment a while ago about your intentions. Yeah, we create demons. What did you mean by until the time comes? I never tire of talking to you. Alright, I'll tell you. When the time has come, we'll all be able to go up above ground. So when it's time, you'll help us get back? Is that what you're saying? No, I don't think so. Not a single word that's come out of my mouth has been a lie. That is the truth. Yeah, because you haven't told us anything. The cat just sneezed in her sleep. Gonna release the demons. This entire place will also be going to the surface. Precisely. Therefore, when that time has come, a huge tower will suddenly be erected in the middle of this country. We call this the emergence of Purgatory. At the lowest level lies a demon of my own personal creation called D29. It's a demon composed of huge masses of flesh. Inside, endless swarms of creatures are conceived. If I had to put a number in between, that's a pretty accurate number. 33 to 34,000 creatures have already been created. We're still working out their IQ and aptitude, but this experiment will give us all the data we need to collect. Oh, well, I guess this conversation's got rather long-winded. I'll see you next at the lowest level. 5 hours remaining. Well, bad things come in threes. When it rains, it pours. What idiom would best express our situation? Shit's fucked, yo. That's an idiom, right? It's going for a promotion. Sure feels like it. This is very, very overachievery. What can we do? I don't think there's anything we can do. Only option left is survive until the time inevitably comes. However, once this building rises to ground level, it's game over, man. Then that monster in the lowest levels will be taking control of the surface. And how are you going to do that? Seriously? Yes. Well, what do we have to lose? She's going to stop this building from rising to the surface, and while she's at it, she's going to do something about D29. Well, if Honor says she's going, then I'm coming with her. If the only option left to us is to struggle against the odds, we might as well struggle against the odds with all our might. How about you, Emma? Well, it's unanimous. Let's push on ahead. Who wants to stay behind? I mean, theoretically, I should stay behind. Okay, well then, I'm gonna leave Emma here. Okay, she doesn't want to leave. So it literally has to be Henri. Okay, very helpful. Very good. That was not a choice. Was it 2 down? 2 down, 2 across. Is this the one with the weird button? Yeah. Emma, wait here. Yeah, they'll come back soon. No, I don't care about it, Emma. I need you to swear that you'll see to me first and not go to Henri. Okay, God, relax. Goodness gracious. Let's turn this golden key. Are we about to hear a spider? I mean, we're definitely about to hear a spider. Oh, she got off the... No. Oh, you. Don't know. Oh, okay. Don't open the door. I'm gonna save down here. If there's one thing I don't like in the game, it's the pettiest thing. It's that sometimes, since it's free movement, there's like half tiles and stuff. You get stuck there. That's all. What do you guys think it is? We'll never know because it's just a red blood stain. Should I go see where the red blood stain goes? Okay, we're not allowed to. Jeez. This is why we save, everybody. That's exactly what happened to me like 30 times. Maybe more like... Okay, it was like 7 times. I had to keep to my word, didn't I? Alright. No more keeping to my word. Alright. Have an actual person here. Someone who can actually fight. Isn't that? I went and got Henri first. I literally had to. Good gravy. Look, I looked into the past. Can't believe that thing is alive even after suffering that devastating blow from Henri. It's the right way. One second. What about the other direction? Because I thought that would unlock, like, a door over here, but maybe... Oh. Oh. A flash drive? Okay. I mean, I'm glad I went in there, I guess. That's got to be important. Can I analyze this? What the heck is this? Okay, they've never seen a USB drive before. Got it. Understood. Look, nothing possibly could go wrong here. Nothing at all. Okay. Almost right. Computers are the devil. It sounds remarkably similar to what my parents said about video games. I feel like showing them this game would not make my point. Great. What do we got? Would you like to obtain a passage permit? Yes. Okay, let's keep going. If I walked there, was I just gonna perish? I don't like this. It really sucks. It really, really sucks. I'm fucking scared to go through there. I'm sorry for being such a pathetic man. Me every day. Alright, time to GTFO. You gotta be shitting me. Why now of all times? The pacing, Ebel. Run for it. And Henri. Hand me that chip. Back to where Emma's at. Leave everything to me. Gugh. It's fine. Seems like he's a lot more about yelling than about, like, consuming. Come and get us, you ugly freak. Give him a good squish. You know, somehow I feel like that didn't kill it. Give me another squish. Just one more, just an additional, like... No, okay. You're not dead, then. Not enough squish. That monster should definitely have been crushed to death. Finally, we won't be chased by it any longer. Haha. We've taken care of one of the biggest threats we've faced. I hope my little show bravado back there helped you see me in a new light. Nod, nod. Heck yeah! Didn't poop my pants. Didn't even pee. Hell yeah. Allow me to tell you an idiom that I heard from the Eastern continent. They have a saying, to meet the Buddha in hell. So at the bottom of Purgatory, you might find Buddha. Or, rather, you might find some sort of saving grace down there. Though, if you want my opinion, I'd rather meet a goddess in hell instead. Why must you be so stupid, Apple? Okay, well, bye. Allow us to go even further down. This is a refreshing, like, this whole situation is still very refreshing compared to my work today, where I was, just, like, told in extremely, like, terse and rude emails about things I had wrong by people not even remotely involved in my organization in general. It was quite something. And talk about, like, naming conventions in, like my files I send, and, like, other things that they're like, well, seems like you're missing a lot. And I'm like, well, actually, this much larger organization accepted this. So I don't know what your deal is exactly. I know that's extremely vague. But hey. You just gotta... Just imagine, if you will, a huge pain in my ass. Now transfer that to your ass. My ass is your ass. Now we both have pains in our ass. You now know how it feels to get an email from this person. Every time. It's the worst. That's all I got to say. This is refreshing, and I'm in Spider Demon hell. And, that looks like a demonic axe. Axe was developed here. Oh, actually, let's click on more stuff, then. No, that's the only one that had anything interesting in it. No, that one has eyes. Living creature. Not sure what it is. Okay. Nothing, 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 nothing. Weird googly eyes. I mean, that eye's a little silly. Oof. Alright. Okay. What's that? That's gotta be Oliver, right? He's red and blue and green all over. He's the literal manifestation of shitty Sphinx riddles. Yeah, we made it all right. To be honest, we didn't want to come here, but with things being what they are, we decided we're gonna struggle until the very end. Well, since we're through all the trouble of making it this far, why don't you say hello to D29? Are you referring to this gigantic wall of flesh in front of us? Why, yes. Accurate. This demon spans 109 yards and weighs 17,636,983 pounds. Cool. Great. What a stud. How does it make you feel now that you've laid eyes upon my creation? Shitty. Good answer. It pleases me. So is there an elevator that allows us to escape to the surface? Yes, there is. Yeah, it's right there. You probably just passed it. It sends directly up to ground level. I don't give a fuck. Now, you have 2 hours and 53... It's been 3 hours? Okay. Looks like we got a lot of time on our hands. Is it possible to kill this monster before us? And is it possible to stop this emergence of Purgatory? And finally, what does Lobelia hope to gain by destroying this entire country? You want me to answer those questions? Well, but you can answer them. I haven't laughed this hard in a long time, Ebel. Fine, I'll make an exception and answer your questions. Yes, it is possible to answer the first two. Furthermore, I'll share some delightful news with you guys. Behind me is a machine. With a push of a single button, your objectives will be accomplished. So, tell me, what do you plan to do? Got you to rush into a pitfall quite easily last time. Just to reiterate, it is capable of killing D29 and halting the emergence purgatories. No mistake when I say it will solve both of your problems. But the reason we're destroying this country is, well, I'm not going to answer that one. I have parted with some valuable information. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you, then we're gonna activate the machine and stop this madness. Then we'll save the country. Yep, then you can all resume your normal lives as usual. It's oddly nice of you to let us know all that. Well, I was getting bored. My job is to make sure no one touches this machine, and 3 of you will have to take me down, so I thought it would be a refreshing change of pace for us to play a simple game like this. You don't appear to be armed, Oliver. I don't see any backup either. If you were armed to sell this mano a mano, I still have this metal pipe on me. It's not like I'm complaining, but the point you're trying to make. We also have Henri on our side. You don't stand a chance against us. Let's just do it instead of wasting your breath. Where does he get his composure from? That just kind of looks like a I've been holding a poop in for a while face, but... Does she not want to kill me, or is it something else? I don't think I'd be able to take him down. Is it because... No, it can't be. Are you a demon? Well, unfortunately you're incorrect. If you want to know, you should just come in. You're assured I won't kill you. I'll take it easy on you guys. Bleh. S1, you shouldn't be here. Oh well. Came all this way, so might as well go ahead and play with them. Oh. Bleh. Decide you want to play with me instead, with that frail experimental body of yours. You disappoint me. You were an utter failure until the very end. I've had enough of your interference. Be gone. Is that a gun arm? That looks like a gun arm. Gun arms are undeniably pretty sick. Oh, okay. Well, there goes an arm. Oh, that's not good. If only you had left him to his fate, then your right arm would have been spared. Then you've been able to fight back against me. Not that it matters. Even if you're able to launch counterattack, I have measures against it. Any efforts would have been meaningless. Oh, well, there goes Emma. What'd she do to him? I shot him! It's a gun! I shot her with an anti-material rifle from my left arm. If she hadn't stepped in, your head would have been blown to pieces. Well, my entire body, aside from my brain, is complete machine. I am a cyborg. Okay, sure. Why not? No wonder I wasn't able to read your feelings or thoughts. Actually, I believe it's a safe hypothesis to assume that your special abilities are ineffective against the organic beings, which is why I'm able to have a conversation with you in confidence. Only you'd analyze me a little deeper, you'd be able to figure out my true form much earlier. How the fuck was I supposed to come to that conclusion? I will be merciful. Very well. This once. However, I request one condition to accept your terms of surrender. I want you to take Henri and fall down below. D29 is located beneath us, surrounded in a large pool of blood. Now descend and become nourishment for my creation. If you please, take Henri over the side there, and both of you jump off. Before you do, let's call back to the first game. Gonna have to file a correction report with headquarters on this one. Oh yes, speaking of... Time to deal with the one that escaped. Well, rest in peace, Emma. It's a lot of eyeballs. And a lot of blood. Wasn't able to do anything. There's nothing I could do for you. I'm truly sorry. She had an anti-material rifle for an arm. Yeah, it seems like something Fallout would do, you know? A couple of the... Oh, God, the Fallout New Vegas rifles are really cool. There's something I gotta get off my chest. I don't want you to die. Thanks. Me too, actually. You'd accidentally shoot yourself with it. Excuse me? Whoa. There we go. Self-censored. Why are you a naked lady? Please spare her life. Just spare her. Yeah, I'd probably just blow my toes off. Or like a sneeze and be like, achoo! And, you know, there goes my second monitor. I'm starving. You look delicious. Alright, well, eat me as you please. Just spare her life. Could you do that for me? Well, I want to eat you. Yeah, you can do that, but don't eat her. Yes. Well, thanks. She's very important to me. Walk over to you, so you can go ahead and eat me as you will. Just after that. Please, for Henri's sake. A picture of him shooting S1 was pretty dope. Look, the RPG Maker games, you gotta, when you get the art, you gotta make the art pop. That's a good one. Same with Your Turn to Die, you know, when they throw in a big CG, it's like, it's big oof. Every time. Oof. Thanks for this offering. Okay. Yum. Yeah, okay. Heck am I? I got the feeling that both of us were eaten, but I'm not dead. Hi again. Did you both me and Henri? If you did, then is she safe? Calm down. She's fine. But she's in another location. Well, I'm healing her right arm, since it appears to be torn off. Yes, I have the ability to heal. I possess pluripotent stem cells, matching my cells with her DNA. She's back to normal in no time. Also, here with my body. Man's eyes cannot reach this place, so you can rest assured. Lucky it's a rectangle, because it could have been misconstrued as something else. Oh, boy. That man. You're referring to Oliver? Yes. I do not like him. He's always watching from his surveillance cameras. He takes X-ray pictures. Ooh. Why? Ooh. Why? How did they manage to sexualize 109 meters of a wall of flash? Incredible. No, I already ate you, therefore the rest is left up to me. I guess at least I should say I'm very grateful for what you have done. So where exactly is Henri? Is it possible for me to see her? Easy, make it an anime girl. Yeah, that's usually how it works, right? What's the one? It was like Helltaker, maybe? I don't remember. But like Cerberus and Death and all them got turned into anime girls. That's all I remember. 109 meters of pure unadulterated meat. Great for a barbecue, not so much for a horror game. I did meet a goddess in hell. Why would she help us? I don't know. Let's say this eye. It's kind of disgusting. I'm not moving my I'm not moving my camera anymore. Nope. Not happening. You can still see the face. That's good enough. Not until she puts some gosh darn clothes on. By God. Ugh. Oh, what is it? Like an meat elevator? This is weird. Ooh, that looks like another stone to me. Stone number 7. E. Hey, how's it going? Her hair covers everything. Look, that excuse barely works for Bayonetta. And that's one of my favorite games. Yeah. No, I'm pretty happy with my choices here. It's worse, guys. I see now that she has a pair of legs. I'm concerned about the fact that she's mostly naked, but I'm gonna try to ignore it. Is this your true form? Even though she's a demon, she still is human. I should be able to understand her thoughts and feelings. Is there a reason as to why you're helping us? I've been watching. Girl with the blue hair, she protected you without hesitation. I was curious about that. I was wondering, why did she choose to protect you? It's been on my mind for a while. I want to hear the answer from you, and from the girl with the blue hair as well. You call her Henri. That's why I'm helping her too. Well, Henri should answer. If you want to know so badly, why don't you ask us that question earlier when we were at the bottom of the pool of blood? Wouldn't she got your answer quicker that way? I don't like that. The man was watching us. He must not know about my intellectual capabilities. Oliver himself has decided that I am of low intelligence. He thinks me solely as a demon with minimal communicational skills at us, which is why he is bringing me above ground. Thinks I will blindly attack the kingdom. I absorb the memories. They contain information, memories, knowledge, and technical processes. Most of the information I've absorbed from these fallen corpses contain thoughts corrupted by murder, rape, illegal substances, money, treachery. There is no end. Turncoats, traitors. I learn much of my surroundings through the bodies I digest. You two are my first guests. Thanks for the meat corridors and rooms. You and Henri are the first people I have actually met face to face. This will be my first memory that I've made myself. I am intrigued by you as well. I don't think there's much about me to be really intrigued about. Cogitation. When you are deep in thought, your movements stop for exactly 1.0 seconds. Idiosyncrasy. Reception. Precognition. Comprehension. And that all makes up you. It's like there's actually two of me. Just thought, whoa. It's like there's actually two of me. Did you know? Nani? It's a nice conversation. A good memory I have made myself. While we are making conversation, may I ask you one more question? Why did Henri risk her life for you? I don't know. One thing I can definitely say is I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for Henri. The answer does not feel completely right to me. I guess I have to ask Henri directly. Do any of our Henri's actions correspond to memories you have stored? Well, there's some correlation, but what I have is a small sample. Hard to judge through all the noise. Especially considering all the people who fell down here were all turncoats or criminals. That's why I want to know an ordinary human being's emotions, thoughts, and common sense. There's so much information for me to memorize from digesting that the line which becomes normal or not starts to become lost on me. Let me teach you some simple rules. First off, no eating dead bodies. Also, don't kill people. Please. You don't dissolve dead bodies in potassium cyanide or encase them in concrete? I see. She has made a full recovery. I'll deliver her to you. There you go. Heave-ho! Cool. How's your arm? No discomfort? Yes, that is correct. Yes, I was the one watching. Henri, why did you protect this boy? Oh, I see. So that was it. Yes, I understand. I will keep it to myself. What are those two talking about? It's really bothering me. Yes, I've learned a lot. This conversation with Henri, it is a lot of fun. Talked so much in a short amount of time. Just want to say, I'm very thankful for all you've done with Henri. Also, what should we call you? Is D29 not adequate? Isn't that just what Oliver calls you? Decide on a name for me. I like the sound of the Teutonic language. From the information I have absorbed, I would like to replicate it if possible. I don't think we'll call you the ultimate weapon. Angle. Teutonic for angel. You're really confusing so many E names around, and, well, you're not exactly an angel. At this rate, you might as well pick my name for me then. D029. 902. Maybe spell out the 9. 902. 9 to noon. Noon 02. Told you I suck at this. I'm gonna say Noon 02 is your full name. Everyone call you Noon for short. I like that. My very own name. This is a very strange conversation. How are we supposed to escape from this purgatory? I'm Ebel. It's easier to call me Ebel. And that girl is obviously Henri. Is it okay if I call you my two very first friends? Yep, whatever you want, crazy lady. Gigantic wall of meat demon. I feel like this is what people talk like after copious amounts of drugs. Well, she probably was consuming copious amounts of drugs. And corpses. Oliver guy said you already created something like 33 or 34,000 creatures in here. Referring to the dummied monsters. Yeah, I made a bunch of flesh copies of myself. Made it so that it'd be hard to find my main body. Oh. Well, Oliver seems to have made a grievous mistake. In not actually understanding what the main demon in his cadre would be doing. I'd like to go outside too. I was mistaken in that both you and Henri wish to leave this place. I do want to get out of here as soon as we stop the emergence of Purgatory. But if you two do that, I'll be left all by myself again. She's double-crossing the ball. Nah, she's already gonna get let go in like 2 hours. Why would she care? I'm so happy. I will now be working with Henri and Ebel from this point on. Just like that? Yes, just like that! Now I'll be traveling with 2 demons. I'll be assisting you in any way I can, but I'm doing so out of sight. That's correct. I'll keep an eye on you two and help as you move forward. Lots of security cameras and defense systems, and demons and spiders, and I'll go ahead and meet you again at the end of this place. Well, time to move on. Any idea where the end of this place is at? No. Okay. Good talk. Good stuff. No, not another meat elevator. God, it's like Psychonauts last level all over again. Look at the menu. Seems pretty normal to me. For now. That heckin' meat circus, man. I hated it the first time. We replayed Psychonauts, and I hated it even more the second time, and now the music haunts me. Shut down some of the defense systems from here on out. Have this. Have some flesh. It's pulsating. Pretend it is me, and take good care of it. It's constantly writhing. This is so gross. What do I do here? Hello. Ah, got it. Ah, it's like a walkie-talkie, but a living walkie-talkie. Completely drain the power in this area via my electrical absorptive cells. So don't be seen by security cameras. Also, the shutters are in working order. You can rest easy. I don't understand what you did, but well done. Please endure the bit of darkness. Let me just double check. Well, everything. Yep, okay. Seems good. Seems okay. What the? I'm about to get decontaminated. Hallelujah. Man, Psychonauts 2 is so good. I can't believe they made such a good game. Like 17 years after the original, and they still kept pretty much the exact same vibes. I can still feel the stickiness on the inside of my shoes and in my undies. Pretty spacious. Important research facility. It served its purpose and is now obsolete. Should be to your left. We will immediately go to our right. Okay. Let's do this. Going the wrong way. It has me nervous, but like kind of. I can influence anything so long as it is in my neurocapsular range. Do not overestimate my capabilities. You're 109 stories of meat flesh. Oh, I get it. Okay. Cool. Anyways, nervous but excited about... Can I tell you to stay there? No. Alan Wake 2. Because Alan Wake 2 has been a long time coming, and I'm so excited for it, but it's been so long that I still worry. Cool. Still so. God, I hope it's good though. Tui 2 came out that year as well. That was also quite good, so, you know, still hopeful, just a little spooky. Okay, got a key card. Where is that one? Oh, it's got to be that one, okay. Fine, let's go in here. Here we are. Let's see if we can get our hands on some information. Ian, do you think you can handle this? Yes, understood. Oh, hi, how's it going? Here I am. Yes, I actually came in. Take a look at this. Oh, that's amazing. But yeah, I mean, Alan Wake was one of my favorite, like, thriller horror experiences ever. I should probably play, like, the remastered version at some point, just on stream. Anyways. And they said that they're leaning more into the horror aspect of it, like survival horror, and I think that just, sounds so good. Control was really good, so it's not like they've lost their chops for making good games. Control had a bit of Alan Wake DNA in it, both literally and figuratively. What am I supposed to do? Both her hands as well as her tentacles are moving insanely fast. Yeah, here, have this flash drive. Let's take a look at this video data. Yep, that's us. And then we get pushed down. And then what happens? We, like, wave to the butcher. Hey, just toss that down there. To make it unrecognizable, apparently. This is taking a while. Like, ah, good. You mixed it up good, well enough. There we go. Well, see ya. Enjoy. It's making some mashed potatoes. Why didn't you pause it at the end? You didn't let it go all the way through. His name is S3. He had murdered 19,700 people. That was Lucas. That bastard is the epitome of deliciousness. That's Mysterious Stone number 8. Pretty great stuff, if I do say so myself. Bing bong. Alright. Fine for you both of you to take the elevator. No problem. Let's go. Oh, and today they announced the release date for the new Mario Cross Rabbids, which is, again, as usual, completely separate from other genres that we play. Well, I mean, it's strategy. For October, so I'm really excited for that. That's going to be a good time. Drink it up here. I can go anywhere within my neurocapsular range. The floor marks the end of my range. Did play XCOM. Did play XCOM. I mean, we played Rabbids and the DLC. Or did I just play the DLC on stream? I may have just played the DLC on stream. We'll play the whole thing on this stream. Stray is coming out right in the middle of my vacation, but as soon as we get back from vacation, we're going to play Stray. As long as it's not terrible. Also, Neon White came out recently. Probably going to do that after Cuphead. That's good stuff. I know July and October are very separate months, but I'm excited for them nonetheless. Plus, there's more release dates coming out anytime. Sports Story, Sea of Stars. When is the vacation? We have, after this week, 2 more weeks of streams that I'll be doing fully, and then a complete week off, and then we'll be back. So 18th, 19th, and the 21st, there'll be no streams. We'll talk about it, and I'll post like a schedule on the Discord and stuff as we get closer, but a couple weeks still. The week you get back, I'm so sorry. I simply want a clarification on our objective. Well, here's a rundown of our goals in no particular order. There's an easier way to get rid of the spiders. Couldn't we just kill them all? Oh, why, yes. I guess we could. No, if she's still alive, she still knows what she has been captured. If you want to rescue her, then you may be best left as your last step. She's being held far away on a floor that's high above ours. But it doesn't mean Oliver's nowhere near us. Stop the emergence of Purgatory, get rid of the spiders and poisonous gas. Well, gotta put that into motion. Go on ahead and shut down whatever systems I can. Evel, I'll be monitoring you as you explore. Rest assured if anything dangerous happens, I'll let you know. Through my piece of flesh you are carrying. Oh, go on ahead. Alright. Well, onward we go. Also gotta remember to save. But they have been a lot better with, what is this place? Dumping ground for discarded bodies from the floor. It's my food supply. Oof. Yum. I do like that they've done a lot of, like, autosaves. Or not autosaves, but when you get to, like, a boss fight or something, they're like, hey, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Probably should save here. Thanks. How's this place? Execution ground. It's a processing plant. Precisely 0.25% of all criminals are processed through here. I did not need to know that. Thank you. appreciate it. I'm sorry, it was gonna be sometime in August, but one of our friends moved their or not moved their wedding, but like announced their wedding a month ago for August. So it's like, well, we had to move that. Such is life. I will catch you gently with my tentacles, even if you fall. I'm not gonna do that. Actually, I wonder if... No, it was a different tower, right? I was wondering if the tentacles we saw in the Purgatory Tower were immunes, but I suppose that doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, guess we're gonna keep going. Another holiday in August, living the life. That won't be a holiday, though. That'll just be like a wedding we go to. It's in town. July is basically our big vacations and stuff. That is one of my dummied monsters, Apple. Hold on a second. Which one's your main body? I can't tell any of you apart. I'm right in front of you. Well, anyways, I guess since we're here now, I might as well stop the emergence of Purgatory. Yep, I'll see what I can do. Give me a few minutes. Everything that man says is almost always a lie. Do not believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. Oh, thanks, Newton. You've helped us more than enough. You are welcome. Dude, I don't know, it's because I wish to go out with you. Okay. Who doesn't want to date the 109 meters of pure flesh and meat? That pipe? You can call it a path? Oh, it should lead to the exhaust vents or something like that. If there you can bypass most security cameras. In a sense, it's the safest route. Alright, well, follow me, splorp. Anything past here? Don't proceed past this point. Heat ray trap with multiple beams that will burn through you and dice you up into a well-cooked steak. Mmm. Turn back. I know this might be foolish, but I'm wondering if the elevator place that we found, if the other stuff is open. It isn't. Okay. I'm not putting it past them to hide stuff like that here, though. So we had to go back for the USB drive before. Anyways, meat pipe, let's go. On second thought, we're nixing the word meat pipe. We're gonna work on our phrasing a little bit more here. Staff only. Here's some more natural gas. Let's go in the opposite direction for now. Can do. I'm good at that. I don't care about you, arrows. I don't believe in you. Hey, how's it going? Enter key. Okay, I've unlocked this area. For the final step, once the dummy monster over there, press the stop button. It is now stating the following. Are you sure you want to shut down the Emergence of Purgatory project? And there, we have successfully stopped the Emergence of Purgatory. Well, that means we didn't do jack shit. Our bad. Actually, I'm the one who owes you both an apology. I'm very sorry. What's going on with the door? Seems Oliver has taken over the controls of the system. You're on your own from here. As I no longer have access to my dummy monster, I do not have the means to act as proficiently as I did before, so please assist me from here on out. Poisonous gas. But first I have to manually close some of the vents, so I'll be stopping here first. Follow me! Uh-oh. That was a door that I can't go into anymore. Oh no! I hope it doesn't have stone behind it. I didn't believe in the arrow. I really should have. Hey, son of a... didn't even... He just Looney Tunes his way out of there. From a rectangle back to his normal shape in no time flat. Need to pull a lever. Look out, dummy monsters over there were wounded. It's coming this way. Locking all sorts of things. It's going to set free the demon who's currently locked in isolation. It will be very bad for us. That sounds great. All of that sounds great. Let's pull this lever. Cool. We've done it. Okay, gotta go. Stay here, keep busy. That's right, this body's just a dummied monster. Oh boy, it's calling a save. Let's go. It's right behind us. Oh no, that's different. D13, it's a demon that likes to eat. That's just an average demon. You eat people. Everyone eats people when they're a demon, except for Henri, probably. Even if we were to team up, it will still love Brand and kill us. Okay. Escape from D13. Okie dokie. You got it. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're fine. I don't actually know how to get through here. Okay. Oh boy. I don't think I've gone fast enough through this area. Oh, no, we're fine. Anything we can do to fight back? That's why we're learning it here. Everything is going according to plan. Just keep going. Looks like that got our monster problem under control. Yeah, I don't know about that. These things seem impossible to kill, and it's just kind of chilling there. Just went across them. Toasted out through them. Actually, you know all about them, so I went down this passage? Yes. Device is a flame projector. Used to get rid of any D-types attempt to escape. Structure is designed specifically so if there's breakout, all the D-types can easily pass through. Why don't we revert to a crisp when we pass through those flame projectors? Did you do some adjustments? That is correct. I modified the program source code during that time. I'm confident in my own abilities. Door over there leads to the AC control system. Okay. Let's turn it off. I don't like... Oh, there we go. New menu. New menu just dropped. That should stop the flames. Let's check it out, though, just to be safe. You got a mysterious stone on you, perchance? No. Okay. It was worth a shot. Really tired, and I really hate that thing. Yeah, for sure. And there. All it's left to do is distribute the poisonous gas. Ah, the poisonous gas was inside of me all along. Well, I'll leave it up to you. Okay. And just like 10 minutes of gas noises. Oh, sad. Mark skipping dialogue. I'm sorry. It's less skipping dialogue and more just reading dialogue really fast. Some of the cells I've attached to the walls, and then they multiply automatically. No limits what you can do. Demon, No kidding. Alright, let's head back the way we came. Rescue Emma, take down Oliver, then we can get out of here. If first happens to inhale the fumes, they will die instantly. If they touch it, 10 seconds. Great! No air from there leaks to the outside. What a convenient plot contrivance. Wait, no, that's not okay in the slightest. I'll do something about it later. Alright, bets that D33 is gonna attack us from the right at some point. U-turn. And the chase will go from right to left. I guess not. Just a slow but steady escape, then, I suppose. Back menu. We saw the menu. I showed it off less than 30 seconds ago. Please, thanks. Oh, okay. Well, I'm kind of glad we didn't waste time. Oh, it was going to be locked anyways. Oh, cool. Alright, didn't miss a stone. Still at 8. Move forward. Fine, we'll go this way now. To the gas! It's that giant hole over there. That was created by D13. Thanks to it, the tentacles that come from my dwelling are able to extend my neurocapsular range even further. You could say that's my home. Destroy, disrupt, take away controls, or etc. from all sorts of systems. Well, it definitely seems empty. To say the least. If you enter up ahead, you can go upstairs to the next floor. Leave it to me. Offne die tour. Buh? Uh-huh. Yeah, right. Heave ho, heave ho. Jack Frost. We did it. Now we can continue. If you open it with just the stomach monster's body alone, it would not have been possible. So I had to resort to use my dwelling. Anywhere my home reaches will expand my influence further. Okay. Thank you for this offering. What? You actually gonna eat it? What a wonderful meal! Alright, you just ate that entire corpse whole with your tentacles. This man had suffered too much brain damage. There are no memories to absorb. Okay. I'm gonna keep eating these guys, though. He smoked way too much tobacco. I believe you would call him a chain smoker. Terrible music. I also did not get enough exercise and was carrying all signs of venereal diseases. Wouldn't this give you a stomachache or something? Apparently not. What's this place? It's an execution chamber. These people need better hobbies. Agreed. What the heck is that? D5. As long as you do it no harm, it's practically harmless. Poke. It's freaking me out, man. It's like it's trying to tell us something, but inhuman beings are kind of outside my area of expertise. Do you understand it, Immune? Somehow or another, it's saying, give me something. Give it what, I wonder? I don't think it matters what, as long as you give it something. I don't get what giving it anything is supposed to do. I do not think there's any deeper meaning behind it, because it is an imperfect demon, so why not give it something in good faith? What do we have? Would you like this map of Spiderly area and this piece of paper with 16 squares on it? Just wondering if you have anything else? Henri tied her ribbon around D5. Seriously, what are you doing, Henri? I don't think it likes that. We should take it off. Abel, you are wrong. It is happy about it. I had no clue. Oh my god, it's the cutest thing in the world. I really can't tell if it's happy at all, even though you say it is. You sure it's happy? Probably. Hey now. Are you really happy about that ribbon? Okay. Well, bye. I'm so happy we did this. Also, have another corpse. This man's memories are not damaged. His mind was full of thoughts about killing people and nothing more. He is what I believe you would call a psychopath. Additionally, he would engage in necrophilia. Come on, guys. Why you gotta be doing this? I prefer the I form. It's part of the true ending, I think. Sure, it makes about as much sense as anything else. It makes as much sense as ASDFGHJKL as a password, so. We'll take it. Which way? This elevator will take us to the lower levels. It's emergency exit sign, but they're all fake. Most people who do not understand this building structure will end up dying on their own, but they also use emergency exit signs as a trap. Why? That's so mean. Why would they do that? This building's not up to OSHA standards, is all I'm saying. They probably don't even have the wet floor signs for this place. And they need a bunch. Finally made it to the top. Still in the lower levels, though. Stop forcing high school students like us to despair and face the harsh realities of the world, please. Us, the politicians, every day of our lives. So, theoretically, we should know that this is a trap, right? Oh, that's a big trap. Let's go right towards it. D14. Completely immobile. Any prey that happens to touch or interact with it. Very similar to D15. Of course, my dwelling would easily swallow up these lesser wall of flesh demons and use them for sustenance. Let's turn back. Okay. I really just kind of wanted to eat, but that's fine. Alright. Up we go. Oh, the axe has been restored. When did it get destroyed? Oh, right, with Oliver. I'm so stupid. Can't believe that actually happened to you. And then? Sorry to interrupt, but looks like we should keep moving. It's because they're both demons that are getting along fine. No. Oh, why do you gotta save? Oh, Noon is level 12. Interesting. I don't really know what that means, but level 12. The gates are open. This is bad, extremely bad. Spiders escaping from the poisonous gas may come this way, and if they happen to get past here, there's a chance they can escape above and wreak havoc. You need to close as soon as possible. Don't worry about the gas. I'm worrying about the insanely toxic gas. Alright, 3-4 gates. Alright. Keep an eye out. Try to close them as quickly as you can. Just me and you, Henri. You and I are going to be the vanguard. It's you, Henri. I'll be honest. It's all you. Am I still going to be a burden? At this point, it kind of hurts. Pushing yourself so hard. It's going to be an incredibly stupid call, but I'll be the one leading the charge here. Please act as my support. Just, I'll point at things and then you kill them. Yeah, okay, never mind. That was a stupid idea. I hate how useless I am. There's nothing I can do in cases like this. There has to be at least something I can do to help. I think I got... Hey, that's what I do in XCOM too. I just point and shoot. Point and they shoot. We're all gonna make it out of here alive. That's all. Is it really... okay to say something that meta? The timing of that statement. Is that not something of a death flag? Spiders incoming. 3 spiders. Can't see. Continue to tell me the situation. 1 minute. Got it. Defend the gates at all costs. Here's what I should do. Watch on her carefully, make sure she doesn't go too far ahead. Stay out of her way as much as possible. Why did it have me save before? No, whatever. Okay. None shall pass. None. Don't go too far ahead, Andre. Did she just do a swan kick? This is awesome. Which one do you think, guys? I mean, I've been useless with it so far. Surely I took spear throwing, the javelin. Oh, never mind. It didn't matter. Doing out there? You should have stayed closer to me. My bad. Didn't mess up at all. I mean, you're kicking ass out there. I'm just glad you was also here to save me skin. Praise me more! Sorry, but we don't have time for that. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay. Yeah, alright. Now then. Voila. Destroy this thing and you're done. If this was a Star Wars universe, it opened back up again. Whatever the controls are, just shoot them. They'll go the opposite way. It's a life hack in the Star Wars universe. Safest place from outside influences. Once I destroyed the controls, these gates are now permanently shut, can no longer be opened. Lost a lot of time, so let's get moving. We never know what Oliver might be scheming next. Got a lot of bloods are close. They don't have to go so far in that pool of blood in the first place. She wanted to keep the spiders as far away from you as possible. That is why she went as far as she could to ensure that. I had no idea. Shower room the other way. We should go there first. Arnie can wash off the blood from her clothes there. Okay. Kersploosh. Do you have something you want to say? I cannot wait to see the sky. Is that what you want to say? You really do know what other people are thinking. You're so cool. Don't you also have a similar ability? Well, so much for buttering you up. Anyway, you mind if I talk to you about Oliver for a moment? Just our biggest obstacle will be Oliver's left arm. Did they not, like, give him a cooler right arm as well? Just the left arm? Anti-material rifle. As long as he wields it, we're at a huge disadvantage. We need to do something about it first and foremost. After that, the following priorities should be his right arm, shoulders, hips, knees, and toes. Essentially his entire body. Since he's equipped with explosive reactive armor. It explodes. It's protective armor that responds to any impacts with an explosion to mitigate damage. When used in close combat, the one who takes damage in the end will be the attacker and not the receiver. Evel, you would be utterly obliterated. No way. Did you know this information yourself, or was it absorbed from a victim? Neither. Obtained the information from reading through the data available on the mother computer on the lower levels. Well, certainly seems like we got something to show for all our snooping around. Be sure to share this information with Henri, okay? Oh, I already told her. How did this happen? Evel, do you like me? I do think fondly of you. Who doesn't want to? Who doesn't want to date the 109-meter wall of flesh? Just saved my life. Of course, I can always depend on Henri, but I feel pretty guilty over being nothing short of useless when compared to you two. Evel, you're a liability. Have some confidence. No matter what happens, I would not let you or Henri die as long as I am around. I'll protect anyone and everyone. All right. However, they are still wet. I will dry them. How? That will be a mystery left unsolved. Let's get a move on. Alright, well actually I kind of want to see... That's number 9. Good for us. Is there anything else this way? Just the elevator, right? I think not. Any electroreactive cells? What's wrong? Might be in a spot of trouble. No, probably just turned the damn fans on. There's a lot more of you right now, actually. Good save, guys. That was a solid save on my part, I would say. So if I went here, not that way. Yeah. Got it. Understood. Because the exit signs are all bad. You'd be making a grave mistake. Both of you, get in. Give me that classic line. That classic line again. Once more. Do it again. No, he's all done. He's hurled out. Is the elevator not working? Is it malfunctioning? I don't understand why it's not working either. A D-type runaway has been detected. We will temporarily be shutting down power in area G4. I'm about to chop the, yeah. Welp. I'm sorry for following you. No means of getting back up. It's not what you were doing. Ah, yes, so that is your plan. Yes, understood. Uh-huh. Okay, done. Even if something goes wrong, don't move from that spot. A classic call, yeah. Oh. See you later. It's terrifying. It's over now? Only drop below. It won't be enough to kill it. Of course it won't. This plan seriously saved our butts. You knew exactly what to do. I would never be able to form such a brilliant idea like she can. Embarrassed. Truly thankful that both of you are here with me. I'm completely distraught by our situation back there. Became so overwhelmed that I was losing perspective. That's why Henri was the true savior in all this. Extra embarrassed. Extra rectangle eyes. How are you able to get the iron grates formed? Quite simple. I had the gastric acid I produce inside my body come out of my arm and applied it to the Oh boy. I really was not quite sure if it would work or not, but you can see the results for yourself. I don't know how to best put this, but it seems like you're used to doing this, Henri. I want to have your mental fortitude and ability to take action. Please, give me your power. Once more, with the rectangle eyes. Threat subsided. Power resumed. Careful not to fall. Yep, got it. This isn't how elevators work, but alright. Got it. Fair enough. I'm not going to argue it. It'd be awfully stupid to come this far only to fall, so we'll be careful. Ah! Not allowed. Fair enough. Finally here. That's where you can find the girl who was caught by Oliver. I think she is? Oliver's here too, I think. The path we took here did not have any security cameras, but we did stop the emergence of Purgatory and got rid of the spiders, and I rewrote substantial pieces of the source code, so let me say that I think it is safe to assume he knows we are coming. He doesn't know exactly where we are right now. Is that a fair assumption? We'll use this opportunity to go and save Emma. Okay, the game gets trashed. Not sure why. Unclear. Let's try it again. Where did I save? Oh, right here. Oh, that's fine. We'll just have to do our little spacebar pressing for a bit here. Just practicing the spamming for Cuphead later this week. Hopefully it doesn't do it at the same spot again, otherwise that would be awkward and uncomfortable. Slash. There we go. Slash. Yep. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, done. Alright, see you later. Alright, now time for an explanation for everything that happened. We were becoming too powerful, I guess. Is that why it stopped it? It's like, whoa, you're reading too fast! Slow down! Whoa! Alright, make a bridge. Splorp. Now I'm gonna save here. Just in case. Okay. I guess we're all good now. Weird exit, but yeah, it's RPG Maker. You know, shit happens. Don't trust the arrows. This leads to a facility used for managing and holding D-types of more significance. Emma is up ahead. Checked on it numerous times while I was working on the mother computer at the lower levels. Told you all I know. Past that, I do not know myself. I guess the rest lies solely on Oliver's whim. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go this way, though, because I'm still looking for more mysterious stones. Y'all got any of them? Any of them stones? Hey! We've been here before. Years and years ago, when they decided that the colors red were two separate things. Two separate oh, is that the 10th? Do we have ourselves 10 mysterious stones? What a time to be alive, guys. Also, I don't know what bonded. Oh, I bonded with Yoon and she is now multiplied. Nothing to say about that. Looking at it makes you feel sick to your stomach. Cool. I like how the pipe is approximately 60 inches long. That needs to be specified. Alright, well that was good. I don't know what stones are for, but they can't be bad, right? So she's multiplying because we bonded with her by saying, yes, I would like to date a... What the heck is this stuff? 109 meter wall of flesh. D18. Might look harmless, but despite appearances is actually extremely dangerous. Stick onto walls, as well as living things, and then it gets sucked dry until you're nothing but skin and... Morning, Val. How you doing? What have you missed? We made friends with a 109 meter long wall of flesh. Who is covered up for her own dignity currently. A maximum range of 3,000. Oh my god. Alright. Can't escape it. And are trying to escape the tower still. D19. What does it do? It's a formless, unintelligent, large demon who specializes in robbing abilities off of others. Ooh. Don't like that. Her model is nude. Mostly. It's covered by hair. Think, Chaos Witch Qualag. There we go. D16. It's an eyeball slime. It's very docile. Oh, okay. Big red ball. It's the dirty bubble, guys. It's a belligerent one. It specializes in mass consumption. It's a demon that eats indefinitely. Living things, specifically. I'm going to leave this city post-haste. Yeah, same. Any other spooky demons? No. Okay, but also, we cannot... Oh, this is open. I'm stupid. I didn't really like that one. That one kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies. Kill the demigods in reverse order. That sounds excruciating, but also extremely fun by the end. D38. This guy is nothing but bad news, no matter what you tell me otherwise. Actually, not much of a threat. Alright, well, I already hate this demon, but we can take it down ourselves. Yeah, I'd still be scared. Oh, I don't like... Oh, I don't... Radon, Renala, Godric. Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, that would be difficult, at least for Don. D3. It's one that can multiply and control how many of them there are. That's all. How dangerous. 0 risk. It's completely harmless. But if it multiplies too much, it can block off roads and paths. Handle it with care. As a mage. Okay. Alright. Wait, let's go back again. Oh, okay. That's pretty good, though. Anything up here? Okay, weird. As a mage, that's fun. I mean, Renala as a mage just seems like, you know, fair. Man's beyond this point. Do we have a strategy? Right. Let's move forward. Did they already plan something? Yes, and they didn't tell us. Okay, if that's that way, then what is... the heck is this way? Doobity-doo. Why did it get redder? Oh no. Renala took standard longsword damage to the face. Ugh, it's like there a voice coming directly into my head. It's D4. The least popular dice. No. Oh. That's some ASMR Horror. Oof. Don't like that. Get out of my ear canals, man. Only copious amounts of earwax belong there. Hurling being hear the sound of this demon's voice, it will trigger an instinctive reaction in their entire body, and beings with a weaker mind, they'll become immobile because they will be dominated by an intense fear. Actually, I don't get it at all. Anyways, let's get the hell out of here. Okay. Spoopy. Well, goodbye. Didn't enjoy him whatsoever. Thank you. I'm glad we went there. Just letting you know, I'll only be holding you back. Don't worry. You will be useful this time, Ebel. Really? Are you sure? Finally here. I was beginning to think you'd never arrive. Well, now. 29, you've done well to make it this far. You're able to shut down most of my security cameras in the lower levels, and my versatile spiders in the middle levels, and the source code in my main system. I had a backup, but it took an awful lot of time. Then I am glad to hear that. Now then, honor your right arm. Did you heal it? Yes, I had. Wasn't aware my creation was capable of such a feat. This is great discovery. My name is not D29, it's Immune 2. So shocked to hear her responding so properly. Not only that, she's taken a full humanoid form. Different from the D29 I know. It's because I was always putting on various acts around you. Didn't want you to catch on. I'm pleased to hear about your vigilance. This proves to me that you have a high level of intel. Thanks, I guess. I don't believe I even need the emergence of Purgatory any longer. True purpose of the project was to stimulate D29 and encourage her growth. However, it's very clear that it is not needed. Especially when she's already so close to becoming a perfect demon. I just need to take this data, then my role here will come to a close. Must thank you. Been a huge inspiration to her, as I had predicted. Keeping you alive was the right choice in the end. So was all this completely orchestrated by you? I expected her to take an interest in you, and just like that, I set the course for you to become the target of her fascination. At the same time, I will gain control of D29. That was the plan from the start. However, these results were beyond my expectations. Turns out an intelligence equal to that of humans, if not surpassing it, much to my surprise. But this is where it ends. I'm going to restrain you and take this data, and Neville, I'll give you my regards for delivering her to me like this. I'm sorry to say this is as far as you go. I was merciful once before, but now I'm done going easy on you. So edgy. So edgy. Flounder about as much as you please. Schwa? You protected yourselves against my anti-material rifle. It'll be pointless on me. The best counter mission. His left elbow joint. What? I can no longer use this aim. Now, you need to take care of the rest. I've used up too many myself. I will not be able to move for a while. Well, if he just so happens to self-destruct, we've got this in the bag. Let's try this again. Why should I do that? I'm observing you all this time, even now. Nothing protecting. Yes, obviously she aimed for it because there's nothing protecting it. And you formed a shield. There's a little over-explanations here. Cells to ensure integrity, not how you can't move. Isn't that correct? Just come at me any direction you like. As long as I'm equipped with this explosive reactive armor, you have no chance of winning against me. If I'm against it, then it's my turn to make a move. What is Apple's here? Okay. Is this the best you can do? I want to hear you say that you made a folly. You made a boo-boo. 29 is out of commission. Henri's fainted. I got a max revive in my bag. He'll be fine. The only one capable of still acting. This is the course of action you took. Don't you think it's beyond comprehension? You're fighting your opponent and you can't even win against actual voices. Nice. Your name's buying time, but it doesn't mean anything. You found your wake up at this very moment, and all you can do is so long as I still have this armor. I'm not going to let you target my weak points any longer, and haven't you noticed? I've been after you from the very moment we first met. Because you seem to be someone special to these two, for you see. I was aiming at their weak points. You. Once I have your fate in the palm of my hand, I will control the entire situation and those girls. Always be my target, every time. What's the point of killing you? Well, it's very simple. They would have to sacrifice themselves to save you, and by doing so, my shot would have left them incapacitated every single time. Now then, what will you do? D29. Abel's life hangs at my very feet. You know what this means for you, right? Gain the ability to move? Here's the interval between forming the chitinous cell walls, about a minute, but you're too late. Well, thanks for buying me time, Abel. I am ready to kill Oliver now. I know exactly what will happen if I receive a strong impact. What if you received, like, weak impacts? Just like the guy who murders people by just hitting them with a spoon over and over. Just for the rest of time. There's truly a way for you to kill me, and you should have done so from the beginning. But now the situation has deteriorated even further, so how can you possibly expect to kill me? Die. It won't obey me. It's the electric cells, everybody! It's the electric cells. My cells are parasitizing yours. That's a word from the inside. Everyone came to contact with... No. Impossible. Exodia. No one's ever been able to summon him. You bastard. Answer me, Abel. Abel's like, I don't even know. Just played our secret weapon on you. Noondu's flesh. In other words, her cells. Were you busy trampling on me and flapping your lips? I stuck it on you. If your whole body's made of machinery, you lack one of the 5 senses. That is the sense of touch. If only you were made out of flesh and blood, you would have caught on in an instant. Curse you, Abel! Bullying. No. Bullying is... Bullying Oliver specifically is allowed. Yes, I am A-okay. Curse you! Well, the cleaver. You're still carrying it on you? Ooh, symbolic. She wants you to have your cleaver back. Got him. Ice cold, actually. Abel did 5% of that work, and he's all about Abel, though. Good gravy. I'm fine. Are you injured, Henri? Nah. Glad to hear that. Despite the fact you were unconscious when Oliver kicked you, you still managed to stand and save us all. Wait, you only pretended to faint in order to keep Oliver off guard? You already caught on to my plan from that moment, did you not? Henri, too good. Too OP, actually. Also, where the heck is Emma? I mean, I don't really care, but I care, like, a smidge, you know? If you have the energy to spare me, take a look at Henri's entire body. Well, it would be my pleasure. Give it up. You can't hide your pain. Emma still alive? Yeah, somehow. Oliver captured her a while ago. Now, Henri, take off your clothes. Please, no. Okay, you're good to go. Good fade out. Good fade out. Yeah. You're fine. You're in good health. We are done here. Also, the big angry spider's still here. Well, he's down there, but we gotta kill him at some point, right? Point of this cleaver's not sharp enough to stab anything, but you had no issue stabbing him with it. Nope, just brute force. Just some bruises, few broken ribs. Whoa, no, that sounds serious. Nah. Easy fix. Nothing for you to worry about. Bruises healed. Well, that's a relief. Yeah, D33 still around. 2 more objectives. Rescuing Emma, then making our SCAC. Oliver never mentioned anything about Emma where he's holding her. Well, it's okay. Leave it to me. I have an idea. Once we rescue Emma, all of us can safely leave this place. Yes! Ellipses, 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 exclamation mark. Search Oliver's body. You got it. 32. Oh, the flesh. The flesh is actually my true form. Wait, what? Sorry for not telling you sooner. Whoa, that's the first thing you should have told me. You shouldn't have given something so vital to me. What if I crushed it by accident? Whoops. Isn't that something you should be saying? Get out of here. I'm going to give you a good scolding. Aw. Thanks to your true form, you defeat Oliver. I'll keep the scolding short. Hooray! My true body has the power of 255 dummied monster. On top of that, cell division rate is 99 times faster. Central control sorts sends out signals to all my dummied monsters in order to direct a movement act. Think of it like this. Your index finger is now one of my dummied bodies, Ebel. That should make it clear how this all works. I think I get it, but at the same time, it's hard to wrap my head around. Henry, on a scale of 1 to 100, how much of that did you get? A 35? That is low. Surely my explanation was a little better than that. Alright, let's hurry up and rescue him, I guess. Is she just in this red ball? D44, an unlimited production medium-sized demon. Ability to regenerate over and over again endlessly. Constantly draining out its blood. That's why I've been seeing so many blood-filled pools. This monster is the source of all that blood that's trying to emulate water. That is correct. All the imperfect demons it's spilling would not live for long. They would have 1 month at most. D44 is the very lifeblood of D-types. What happened to you in that case? Well, I'm an imperfect demon, but I'm also a cellular demon. Ring, ring. I'm not going to take on nutrients like a normal human being. I can live a semi-permanent life. But I will lose my dwelling since it's made of D44's blood. No, it'll be okay. It must be done. We need this building to put a stop. We need to put a stop to this building in its entirety. We must wipe out all D-types within as well. Must be prepared. Yeah, she's basically like a thing from John Carpenter's The Thing. Every one of them started off life as a human being. Some were forced to take a lot of drugs, subjected to all sorts of experiments, some lost their sense of self, all their humanity, every one of them suffering. I will put a stop to it all alone. There's no greater reason than that. Is that okay with you too? Yeah, you more than justified it. Please put all these people out of their terrible misery. Ready for me to put an end to it? Yeah. Boop. Rest in peace, target ball. Clown nose is over. Let us go. And moving on up. Oh no. Oh no. How bizarre. Thank you. Here you just want infinite knowledge. That seems like the type of thing that melts your brain. Like classic Indiana Jones face melting style. Ebel, your voice won't reach her because this glass is soundproof. Ah, how do we open the cell? Well, you know, there's monitors over this way. Might not be possible. This lock here cannot be released, cannot be operated at all. That's correct. That son of a bitch. Even in death, he's a pain in the ass. Is this gonna break the axe and then the spider's gonna attack us? Looks like that did it. Got a bad feeling about this. Well, let's get her out. I'm gonna wake up. Well, she won't wake up. Trying to find out the history of what people in details were in that holding cell before, but it was no use. Can you take a look at Emma? Isn't showing any signs of waking at all. Hiya! You don't have to kick her. Ugh. What was I doing? Anything feel out of sorts with your body? Was that you? Well, seems like you're okay right now. You know if that bastard Oliver did anything to you? It did take me captive. And then I found him chasing after me. I can't remember. Maybe he just fainted at that point? I see. Are you alright? Your arm's still intact? And what I saw actually was just a dream? No, it was indeed blown off. My left. Hello. Well, of course she'd be surprised. Why are you Stark? You know, Emma, we're aligned for once. Who are you anyway? Well, I'll tell you everything. Please stay calm and listen. Fade to black, catch everyone up. See, they could have done that for multiple explanations in this game. I don't think I really get what happened. Snakey girl here healed up Henri's arm. 3 men you managed to take down Oliver. Well, you seem to be processing it okay. No, this is too much for me to take in at once. I can't keep it all in my head. Just making absolutely positively sure here. Oliver has been defeated. Yeah, I think it's accurate to say we destroyed him. I guess so. Shouldn't be staying around here for too long. Clear up any details once we're out of here. Find a way out? Allow me to handle that. Please put on some clothes. I don't have any. Abel is wearing 2 layers of shirts. Just have him lend you one of his. Even though it looks like I'm wearing 2 different layers, it's actually all one shirt. Sorry. I had one of those in high school too. I thought I was the shit. It looked so cool. I was not popular. Alright. Let's go that way. Full menu. We only get half of Ebel in that menu. He's been pushed out of his own game. Elevated salt levels. They have been halved. Why is there a button here? Oh boy. Okay. That is unhelpful. Weird. I can't remember if this was from the beginning or not. Anyways, let's go this way, I guess. Okay. Henri, if you don't mind. Okay, I guess the axe either regenerated or didn't break. Alright, let's continue. It's gonna break one of these times, and I'm not looking forward to it. Alright. So, through here? Unclear. Where's the other place I opened then? 1 second. 1 second. One moment. Where's the other place? I know you're hiding it away here somewhere, game. Ain't it back here? Shouldn't let her guard down until we're safely out of here. Oh. So that was the right direction. Then what the heck is this? Is there more to find? More secrets to be had? I guess let's find out. Okay. And that opens that, which opens that, and then... Uh-oh. Well, let's see what happens here. Okay. All right. I'm sure everything's good. The control room should potentially open up all the doors leading to the exit. Oh, we were probably supposed to go to the exit and be like, it's locked, and then figure out how to, well, whatever. Security for the lock's pretty strict, but I think I can manage 10, 20 minutes maybe? Sorry for relying on you so much to finish the job. It's okay. I do not mind. Hey, Apple. Sure we can trust her? I mean, you? I mean, you only just met her, so it's natural I may not trust her, but she's proven to be more credible than I expected, so I trust her wholeheartedly. Even though she's stark naked. Let's not touch on that. No, she's got some sausages. There is something heading this way. It's fast approaching. What could it be? It's him again. He's back. Gotta be kidding me. Finally came back for us? We're so close to getting out of here. Man, what would be the worst case scenario in a current situation? Well, he charges in here and destroys all machines, correct? Get the shutters open, start killing all of us one by one. That's the worst case. What's the best course of action? Better to bed, get late. No worries, pirate. As always, happy to see you. Hope to see you on Thursday. Say no more. I understand. I'll do it. Eh? Wait, just one. You don't have to do it. What do you intend to do, Rebel? I intend to do what you think is best right now. To distract D33 for 10 to 20 minutes? I'll buy you all the time I need, or you need. Emma, just stay out of their way. Great. Don't have much time, so I'll be going now. You stay here, keep them safe in case anything happens. Besides, you already had your right arm blown off and your ribs broken. Don't want you overdoing it anymore. I'll be fine. Forgive me. I leave the rest to you. Look at that classic scream again. Nice. I'm so sick of seeing your ugly mug. Come on, you freak. You gotta deal with me first. Just gotta hold out until the doors are unlocked. I really am a damn idiot. Type intrusion is by technically locking all shutters in area A1. Kerchunk. God, Buddha, goddess. You know, whatever mood strikes you, can you just make sure all of us can make it out of here alive? Yeah, we'll see about that. Allotted time passes. Okay. I don't... I'm just gonna... I think I'm just gonna keep running around for a while. The real cruelty would be if... Oh, no. I've been faked out. They actually made me do this for 10 to 20 minutes. Either that monster's moving slower or I'm going crazy. Pace keeps up, I'll have it in the bag. Considering the was actually do a few blows for honoring, crushed by pressure scene, drop from a great height. Even a monster like this can't walk away from that all unscathed. Sure. This break time's over. Alright, well. Still gonna keep holding on. Oh god. Okay, can't save. Wait, I can just do this. This is good stuff. This is what I think people may call gaming. I don't actually know where he went. Oh, he's over there. Slower than the parking garage first time around? Oh yeah, most definitely. It gets like a little skitter every now and then, but that's about it. Okay, we've done it. Now it's faster. Hold on till a lot of time passes. Are we sure it's faster though? I've done it. No! Ah! I don't know where it is. Yeah, just stay right there, actually. Good work, Gus. I'm getting pretty tired standing around here. Whew! How much longer does she need? Ebel? Ebel! It's coming from Moon's piece of... Mr. Bunny. Wait, why is it on me? We can talk about this later. Listen carefully. I finished unlocking all the doors. Still one last thing, but only you can do it. There are 9 switches by you that you have to manually... Question mark, question mark. Oh my god! Oh, you're gonna make me do that just all over again, aren't you? Okay. Did not expect that. I went for the one that was directly below me, and then didn't work out. Guys, this is why you should write pathfinding algorithms that take into account idols animations. Or make an arena that doesn't allow me to do this. Either or is probably an option. I guess it does it here, but we've broken a couple of it. Okay, so we'll just like absolutely book it to the left in this last. We still have one more phase, but we'll book it to the left after this and hope it calms the heck down. There's no need for that, Mr. Spider. How did he miss? I think he just, in that third phase, he goes around twice, so he doesn't actually, like, follow. Okay, I'm holding left absolutely immediately, by the way. Oh, okay. That actually doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Did I grab that one over there? I did. Okay. I guess we just got really unlucky with whatever charge he decided to do there. Still alive. Pressed all the switches. Now follow us, Evel. Oh, let's get out of here, Scooby. Do not think there's a way. It's better to run away than die in here. Escape without giving it any thought will only be bringing this monster out with us. When asking myself if they managed to keep a monster like this contained inside the building up to this point, there's some kind of trick to it. Regardless, as it stands now, Noon's currently overwhelmed, and Umar's already proven to not be a match against it either. Could just knock it down to the depths, or just climb back up again. Not to mention be a lot of work, likely put us all to risk. Really knock it down below in the first place. Is there anything we can do? Gugh. Let's blow it up with a bunch of gas. Got it. Gas canisters over there. Yep. We'll just kablooey it. Banjo and kablooey. I don't like that this isn't symmetrical. It's the worst, actually. Kaboom! The pipe. It finally proved its purpose. Ice cold, as always. What a nice, pleasant, delayed explosion that was. X month, X day of XXXXX. Did that right? At 7 a.m. Should have been X a.m. Should have been XXXXXXX. No time provided. Complete ambiguity. On that day, a cloud of black smoke rose into the morning sky like the royal cap. But no. Sears' explosion destroyed the entrance where we escaped. Now no one could get in or out. It was during this time that the Capital Knights saw the black smoke, decided to rush over. No one was allowed to go inside due to pressure from the upper echelons of the city. Later, the giant spider infestation became known to the public when several members of the upper class were implicated as potential suspects behind the attack. Naturally, it's all a ploy by the upper echelons to convince the commoners that they weren't doing anything. Because the four of us know who is truly the mastermind behind it. No, he said there was literally more people above him. His name never once appeared to the public. Not even rumors of existence were uttered. Several hours had passed since the black smoke started to rise. We managed to arrive at a shelter in a deserted downtown location without anyone seeing us. Of course, we'd already procured some clothes for noon. Thank God. Upper echelons want to erase this truth from existence. Anyone knew of it. That's why we were convinced our lives would be in danger. Apparently, at the same time, when Yoon stopped D44, she also deleted all the footage and stopped the security cameras from operating. As a result, I could return to my everyday, mundane life just as soon as the turmoil of the incident subsided. The royal capital itself was unscathed thanks to the might of their knights, so that citizens were able to return to their normal lives without a second thought. Giant spider normal? However, I later found that some had suffered a great deal of damage. That said, I think it's a miracle we survived from the deep malice of Purgatory. That's the name of the game. And escaped. Do not know how the people behind Lobelia are faring through this all. It may appear to them as though they have lost one of their executives amid the chaos. Especially when there are still many other executives within Lobelia that are in the same position as Oliver, so experiments behind making demons is likely far from over. I know that somewhere out there in the world there are countless people who are becoming victims to their malice, and that's why I truly believe that they know nothing but endless malice. In the palace. Purgatory 2. Oh, we didn't get a bad ending. It seemed good. Don't really know what we did, though. Or is the ending after this? Wait till the end. Alright. How many good endings are there? God, I don't know. There's a lot of endings, though. Bum, 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 bum. I can't actually do this and have the credits roll at the same time. No dance party. Sorry. Get all the rocks? Heck if I know. I got 10 of them. I don't want the good endings. I want the band endings. The band endings sound great. Thank you for playing. Well, thanks for making this cool game. Hit me up with that sweet, sweet, terrible ending that I'm sure I achieved. The next day, 11 a.m. So, you guys called me out here. What kind of gathering is this? Oh my god, they actually clothed her. Thank you. Appreciate it. You made it. This meeting for demons only, or is it a girls' outing? What? Wait, so, co-ed? I'm going to co-ed party. Can I go home now? Absolutely not. School's canceled today due to all the chaos yesterday, so I need to go home and absolutely not. My tires happening yesterday, so absolutely not. Oh, my bad. You know, I actually left my wallet at home, and that's obviously a lie. You or True Honorary is covering for us today. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, that they are endowed with creator with uncertain, unalienable rights, that among these life, liberty, pursuit, happiness, that's secure. You cannot run from us, Stevens. Damn it. Let's go ahead and have a seat. What's want to talk to me about since he pulled me into this restaurant and all? Actually, I think I might know. Something to do with rebellion? Well, it's always a concern, but not quite that. If that's the case, there's something to do with Emma. Something happened. How aware are you of her situation? I don't know, I just totally crashed after yesterday, so what I know is very little. Let me tell you what transpired yesterday. That girl, she was actually injected with some specialization model-type demon cells from D38. What does that mean? Is that a bad thing? Relax. Last night, on the evening we escaped, Henry and I snuck into the hospital and met with her, and we took all the demon cells in her body out. Well, glad you did that. So what would happen if she just left those cells in there? Well, she would have became a D-type. Oof. What about Lobelia itself? What's going to happen to the place now that we've escaped? Well, I think we got a good ending, because I'm pretty sure a bad ending would mean she just transforms. Well, I'm certain Lobelia would be making some sort of move, but I could not hazard a guess as to what that is. However, I can tell you upper echelons within the royal captor are quickly mobilizing to respond. The building has become strictly off limits. Well, looks like this country and Lobelia are really in cahoots with each other, huh? Well, I'm sure of it. It's based solely on conjecture, but due to Oliver attempting to bring me to the surface in order to destroy the entire kingdom, I am convinced Lobelia has already abandoned the royal capital. I think we should be doing on our end? Well, not particularly. We've already dealt with any evidence that could be used to identify us or end up being a hindrance. So the possibility of this country coming after us is close to nil. That's good to hear. To be honest, that was one of my biggest worries. That reminds me, I guess there's nothing wrong with me going back to my regular routine as if nothing's ever happened, right? That's so like you, Abel. Come to think of it, you don't have a place to live. How about you stay with Henri? Well, the slums? The place Henri lived up till now was in the slum district. Wait, the spiders still occupy that area? Oh boy. Underground tunnels are buried under large masses of flesh. Gross. We're to believe them. The Royal Knights are preparing to exterminate the area, but we don't know how long that'll take. Where will you live, Ian? About that, I actually have a great idea. Oh no. In the back alley of the royal capital. What the heck is this place? Yoon's Specialty Pharmacy. Ta-da! My very own apothecary shop. I figured if I open a shop here, all our money problems will be solved. Alright, spin-off where it's just a potion, like a shop manager. Like, Moonraker? There's a few of them. What I assume the new Stardew Devs game will be, the Haunted Chocolatier. How'd you get this place? It was a vacant house. That's called squatting. This brings more questions. Do you have a permit to sell goods? Do you have a license to practice medicine? Do you even know the particulars of the drugs you're selling? I do not have a seller's permit, and I am not a licensed pharmacist either. Well, as for the drugs, my cells will be incorporated into them. They will instill a taker with super strong antibodies, but they're super safe. Well, I saw something and heard nothing. Time to go home. I don't want to be involved in this. Go away. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Please, I beg you. I don't want to be an accomplice. Henri. Ugh. And too, Henri. Please let me go. Let's go inside. I won't forget this betrayal. I didn't really get anything set up yet. Drag me all the way just to show me this. This ended up being a waste of my time. My shop. Please feel free to look around or something like that. I don't care in the world. Even though what you're doing is, well, if anything, we could use this as a base of operations. Yeah, I think so too. Location's not bad. Should serve well as a place for base activities. Be careful not to get shut down by the Knights, though. I can handle them, no problem. Still a bit worried. Well, there's anything I can do to help. Don't be afraid to ask, though. I'm not sure I'd be of any use now then. Everything's going with you, Henri. Everything's fine on your end? Nods. Actually, I don't know anything about Henri. Could ask about her family? Maybe I shouldn't. Might be considered improper. What should I do? Stare blankly off into space, I suppose. Never mind, we can still talk. Okay, can't ask her anything. Where'd you get the money to do this? Henri let me in. She loaded or something? It seems like it. How does Henri have the means to obtain that much money? Anything else there? Hard to me to read. What's the first thing they're asking them? Even more. Who can't speak? In Henri's case, have to rely on visual cues, facial expressions, yada yada. Harder than it sounds. Should have been an ESP with telepathic powers. Now that's the best menu yet. Going back home already, Apple? Well, not exactly. I'm just a little curious about the place we escaped from. Thought I'd take a look at it from afar, even if only to catch a glimpse. I don't think the explosion was enough to kill it. Somehow I do not believe that would do it in. It's been too quiet. There's not been any news regarding it either. D33 is just going to haunt us, like, through multiple games now, I guess. God. There's another area in the tunnels. It's not only the slum district, but the royal capital. Shall we get going? In a different back alley of the royal capital. She's familiar because she absorbed a bunch of memories from criminals. Let's think it over. What if I just kind of dip? No? Okay. Fair enough. We tried. Shutters are closed. Can we open them? Good, but only if we could find a button. I haven't seen anything around here that looks like one. Put my dwelling out here, I could pry it open with force, but since I only have my true form in this dummied body, there's nothing I can do in this state. Can't do anything either. Shutters made by Lobelia are sturdy and tough, so they won't be destroyed so easily. But that monster destroyed so many of those shutters. Oh, that demon's power and toughness is an order of magnitude off the charts. To give up and head back? It's not possible. You should head back. It's the little goob I gave the ribbon to. Look how cute he is. It's defunct. It's gonna make its way all the way from the building to its place on its own. What's it doing in here? I do not have any idea. We should try asking it to help us. No, actually, I'm fine not asking it anything. Can I ask you a favor, if you do not mind? Can you open these shutters? Or do something about them? Come up with something? No? I think it's telling us to step back. What's D5's deal? We don't know. We just kind of found it in a room, and then it stared at us, and they're like, hey, it looks like it wants something, and then we gave it a ribbon. And it was like, I look really cute. Thanks. That was it. That's the only thing we've seen of it so far. Okay, that's its deal. Oh my gosh. There's no way that could have been an energy. Didn't know it was going to be this powerful. But it cleared the path for us, so let's move on. I guess when you're a demon, anything goes. Sounds like the like a sitcom. Thanks for opening the way for us. Well, bye. Thank you, Demon MacGuffin. Isn't it bad? That's a clever one. Would not do anything to cause a scene. Common Azure Purgatory. Accurate, actually. Another one of the axes, and some weird swords. Demonic weapons are manufactured and researched here. What's the difference between this axe and those other weapons? Allow me to explain. First of all, do you know anything about your weapon, Henri? No. Demonic weapon is an instrument that contains an intention or purpose within them. Whenever the weapon recognizes whoever the weapon recognizes will be confer the power of a demon, thus turning them into a demonified human. Okay, how does one become recognized? Well, the weapon itself is created by standard methods, but is then made to drink the blood of a demon. There may be other methods aside from that. Oh, so it's like almost a sentient weapon. Almost. Requirement to have you recognized as a wielder, one must have to do the unthinkable. They must show malice by killing 20,000 people away. Additionally, the target of your kills must all be human beings. Nothing else will count. Even if you clear this threshold, there's still the chance that the weapon might not accept you. In that case, then the wielder cannot become a demon, or at least that is the belief. I mean, there are horrific people who have killed over 20,000 victims within Lobelia. None of them are reported to have become a perfect demon. No matter how many conditions you clear, if the weapon does not choose you in the end, you become an imperfect demon. That's why none of them have achieved a perfect form despite their efforts. Okay. How's Henri perfect demon? I'm trying to think about it. I can't see her having killed over 20,000 people. Didn't you refer to yourself earlier as an imperfect demon? So you killed 20,000 people and became a failed experiment? Bzz, wrong answer. I don't have any memories of my previous... Then how do you know it's the wrong answer? Oh, you looked into it. I've been shut up in a single sentence. Mother computer had data of my previous life in it. Along with the experiment that made me. I was an 8-year-old girl at the time of my previous life. Black hair, small village. An incident occurred in my village. Couldn't get the details, but I was taken by malice. I was then taken deep underground to the bottom of Purgatory, prescribed a variety of drugs, forced to take them. My body had under a great burden, put all sorts of mental strain on me. Then administered demon cells, like monster cells. Every cell I had as human and lost its function, its shape, its role, its memory. In the end, my body was no longer human, but literally a lump of flesh. Technically speaking, I should have died at that point, but somehow I gained the power to manipulate cells. As a result, I lived. So I ate dead bodies and partook of D44's blood to add to the total number of my cells, and then I was given my code name by Lobelia. That was all that was written on the mother computer. Okay, but you didn't actually talk about Henri. Well, it's not like I return any memories of my previous life, so it all feels like it's someone else's problem. You should at least care a little. I expect to hear something like, when I learned this, I was extremely sad. Aren't you overcome with any emotion at all? When I actually came upon this revelation, my only reaction was, oh, okay. Whoa. But I'd much rather be talking about Henri. How was it possible for Henri to become a perfect demon? Basically, I'm not quite sure what conditions Lobelia utilizes to classify one as a perfect demon. How did she become one? Perhaps Henri was drawn to the demonic acts when we first laid eyes upon it, because I would think it would be impossible for her to become a demon otherwise. I can't think of any other explanation besides that. Becoming a demon can't be as simple as the user and the weapon clicking, or is the bar really set that low? Well, that's just how life is sometimes, is it not? No way that can happen. Wouldn't Lobelia notice something as simple as that? Shocking as it is, I don't think they did. Stressed me out. Well, maybe we should pause our conversation for now and focus on what we came here for. Oh, right, yeah. Let's look. Passcode is not working. Passcode systems for every single floor has been changed. What could this all mean? Aside from the demons, the only other obstacle was Oliver. Such a huge underground facility, I expected to at least see some researchers or other similar employees. So, it must mean the other people are still above ground. Maybe it's best we don't get too deeply involved with this at the moment. They may still be close by. That's true. As things stand right now, there's nothing I can do. I'm left with no other choice. But to go through and rewrite all that data in such a short amount of time, just who are we dealing with? What if Oliver's true body is alive and it's also a pink lump? I mean, that'd be silly, but I also, you know, I dig it. Sure, why not? Her eyes are too far apart. She must be evil. Guess that means it's about time. Yes, this is her. This is Amalia G. Lobelia speaking. Yes, everything went exactly according to my calculations. Yes, that is correct. The emergence of Purgatory was a complete failure. Yes, I agree. All right, understood. Due to this, I will dismantle the Purgatory underneath the royal capital, and we will abandon this city. The remaining data? Don't worry about that. All our internal information has been completely erased. All the passcodes have been rewritten already. Aside from me, no one can use or manipulate any of the system. Yes, I understand. Goodbye. I'm positive that this has set them back some. Apple, I'm gonna go just a little easy on you. I did not inform headquarters of your existence, so you'll be safe for a while yet. Wonder, how will you go about trying to capture the royal capital? How are you going to make preparations to fight Lobelia? I'll have to take a close... Why is everyone so obsessed with this poor guy? Emma's the true CEO. She was in too much danger. She's too whiny. Be awaiting until that time comes, Apple. True end, never-ending malice. Oh, we did it. We did get everything. Look at us. Look at us. We did it. On accident. Author's comments. Yeah, thanks very much for paying. What do you think of the game? Hope you enjoyed it. As for any further sequels, currently in the works. The Demon King's Castle Council Chamber. And a different game. Interesting. Well, I want to thank you for beating this game. And to get trending, you needed to form a bond with Neon and give the ribbon to the eyeball. They knew my proclivity for 109-meter flesh walls. That's all it could be, you know? It was made for me. An absolute degenerate. Well, it was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's like pretty much... Oh my god, I didn't realize you were going to throw that at me. That was fun. I guess we'll keep an eye out for the future. I mean, it's not like you guys won't let me know when this comes out in the future. One Isaac run? No. But I will go real hard on Thursday. Thursday, we're gonna go as hard as possible for the Cuphead DLC. No, even Isaac runs will go past 10 minutes. Oof, no. I gotta make dinner. Glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad also that I enjoyed it and you enjoyed me enjoying it and I enjoyed you enjoying me enjoying it and so on and so forth. Boo, I'm sorry, Val. Mercy. Please. No, I've got Neon White to play. I've got Stray to play. Way too much. This was like a perfect slot. Oh, boy. No, I've got schedule pretty much packed now. And Stray's gonna be really good. I hope. Anyways, Purgatory 3 is supposed to come out in 2025? Well, I mean, I'm still gonna be here, I guess. So I guess that shouldn't bother me. Both of them are like 2 or 3 hour games anyway. All right, I'll keep an eye on them then for days we can slip them in. But for now, we'll peace out. If you like, leave a follow, come back, hang out any other time you want. Yada yada yada. Hope you enjoyed it. This was a lot of fun, and I will see you guys hopefully on Thursday when we tackle pretty much, hopefully, all of the Cuphead DLC. I'm kind of thinking we'll just do it all. So until then, though, toodles.